This video is to introduce your Comprehension Strategies essay. This assignment is only required for graduate students. Therefore, if you are an undergraduate student, you do not need to continue watching this video. However, if you are a graduate student, please do continue. In this assignment, you're going to take a look at the comprehension strategies that were provided in Chapter 10. Then you're going to select 3 of those strategies from Chapter 10 that you think could be useful or most useful in your content area, such as social studies, science, math, or language arts. Of those 3, you're going to briefly describe them and say how they could be valuable in your content area. Also say why you picked those 3 strategies versus other strategies you could have selected. Additionally, you're going to describe and state how you could use this strategy in your specific content area. This needs to be very specific, so actually you're going to write up like you were actually using the strategy or how you would use this strategy in your class. You can use additional resources outside of our textbook. If you do, make sure you cite your sources in text and you also have a reference list. You need a cover page for this. You can have 2 to 3 pages of your actual essay, and then you need a reference page as well if you have additional resources or references that you use. So, what do I mean by selecting a comprehension strategy and then describing how I would use it in my content area class? I'll give you an example. Let's say that I teach science, and I teach specifically chemistry in high school, and I want to use a graphic organizer. That's the comprehension strategy I selected. Let's say I want to use it for a lesson on atoms, molecules, and ions. Well, I need to explain why am I using a graphic organizer on this lesson. I also need to outline how my graphic organizer might be set up. It might be wise for you to create a little mini table or a little depiction or diagram of what it might look like in your essay within as well. That won't count against your page limit, but it does help me as the reader when I'm grading your essay, and it gives me more of a visual idea and helps you to be able to describe how you're using this strategy. If you have any questions on this assignment, please let me know. Additionally, there is a writing rubric, which is how I will grade your assignment. There's a few changes to this writing rubric. Additionally, there's also a student example of a comprehension strategies essay written. I've gotten approval from the students to be able to post them. I have used a fake name so they keep their anonymity. If you have any questions, let me know. Good luck, and feel free to send me your assignment ahead of time if you would like some feedback. Just make sure you do it with enough time so you have time in order to change things before you submit it. Good luck!